Hi, it's Wyndham. When is the appropriate time to give up on a dream? At the first hurdle? Maybe 3 months into the pursuit? 12 months? What about 20 years? Now, for once, the 20-year thing is not about me. I'm recording this video the morning after the 2023 Oscar ceremony. And in that ceremony, an actor called Huy Quan won Best Supporting Actor. Now, for people my generation, so I'm 47, for people my generation, we know Huy Quan from The Goonies, where he played Data, and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, where he played Short Round. Both of those films had huge success back in the late 80s. And yet, after that success, he was a kid at the time. He could not get another part. He had a couple of other acting roles over the next couple of years. But by 1991, he wasn't being invited to auditions. And he was so desperate to maintain his dream that he changed his name. So he would go to auditions as Jonathan Quan to make himself look more attractive, I guess. He then spent the next 20 years unable to get an audition. And then 3 years ago, having worked in film, he was a stunt coordinator, he was a producer. But 3 years ago, he decided he was going to try to be an actor again. He had seen the success of Crazy Rich Asians. He is a Vietnamese American. He'd seen, finally, big screen success with an Asian cast. And he decided, well, maybe the time is right now. Fast forward 3 years, and his role in Everything Everywhere All at Once, an amazing film, by the way, my film of last year, his role in that has resulted in him winning an Oscar. So when do you give up on your dreams? When is the appropriate time? Now, his acceptance speech, you can see how important and how amazing an experience this is for him. But his key element that stood out to me, at least, was he thanked his wife, who he says reminded him all of the time for 20 years to stay positive. His time would come. So when's the appropriate time to give up on a dream? And what is your dream? Because a dream doesn't have to be, I want to win an Oscar. It doesn't have to be, I want to build a business that I sell for a huge amount of money. It doesn't have to be something, I always call them mechanisms. Our dreams are deeper than the mechanisms we employ to achieve them. Most of us, we don't connect deeply enough. So if, like Huy Quan, with his 20-year wait, if, like me, with my 20-year wait to find a way out of something that was making me very unhappy, if, like us, you have had a dream, my dream was, I just want to be happy. How simple does that sound? And yet it took me so long to get there. If, like us, you are sat there remembering that you once had a dream, when did you give up on it? And who is to say that the realization of that dream isn't just around the corner? The key thing here is find people who believe in you when you cannot. Because I have been there. I have been in that place where we look at ourselves and the self-judgment is so heavy. The lack of worth so weighty, even in the face of what I call miserable success. On the one hand, we can see it and go, well, look, I'm successful, so why am I not happy? Our dreams are deeper than the mechanisms we use to achieve them. And if you are struggling to believe in your dream, you have to find someone who will hold that flame for you until you are ready to hold it for yourself. Find somebody close to you in your family, your friends, anybody. Invest in someone who unconditionally believes you can create the life you really want to live. You are worthy of that life and of that investment. Do not let your dreams die. So my answer to that question, when is an appropriate time to give up on your dreams? I don't think we should ever give up on our dreams. What we should do is get deeply connected with what our dreams really are. If we get to the deeper meaning, mechanisms take care of themselves. I leave you with that. I wish you a peaceful and joyful few days, and I will speak to you soon.